Good morning. Welcome to day 4 aboard Margaritaville at Sea Islander. Got a good rest last night. It's almost 9:30. Sun's out. A little bit of a swell on the sea today. I could tell last night when I was walking around that the ship was starting to move. But I don't know, 3 to 5 foot seas, a little bit of a rock to the ship, and rocked me right to sleep. So go find some breakfast, probably head up to the buffet, Port of Indecision buffet, see what they have. Later on, about 1 o'clock or so, they have a salute to heroes with ZJ, the cruise director, where they'll be honoring the first responders, military, and all the veterans on board. They have a really good program, Margaritaville at Sea does, for first responders, military personnel. Well, they'll give you, I believe it's a free cruise. So if you are a veteran first responder, contact them and see what their deal is, and you can get yourself a free cruise. You deserve it. And later on in the day, there's just music, different performances. There's supposedly the Great Towel Animal Parade happening in the Flip Flop Atrium later on at 2 o'clock. Maybe I'll check that out. But for now, let's go get some breakfast. Breakfast offerings today: a cheeseburger in paradise, grill, omelet stations, eggs cooked to order. On the other side of the 5 o'clock somewhere pool, they have a Mexican cutie cantina. They have breakfast burritos and tortas. So lots of breakfast options in there. Otherwise, we'll go into the buffet. It's fresh fruits, eggs, pancakes, bacon, things of that nature, your toasts, breads, assorted jellies and jams. As always, on this side we got the cereals and milks. Alright, down by Frank and Lola's Pizzeria, pastries, another omelet station cooked to order. Assorted lunch meats and fruits. So, we'll grab us some food. So for breakfast, and get a little assortment of everything. We got scrambled eggs, bacon, a little pancake, some sausage links, a little egg and broccoli muffin, some wheat toast with jam, and coffee. So that was breakfast at the buffet, and after all that food, you know, it's probably a good idea to get some exercise. So head down from deck 9 to deck 3 and go walk the promenade. Get some exercise. So here's the promenade deck, deck 3 outside. You can see it's your pretty standard promenade. One thing it's lacking is some chairs. They don't have any chairs on the promenade deck for you to just sit and listen to the waves. I really enjoy doing that. Just a great thing to do on a sea day. But instead of doing that, we'll go for a walk. And I should have worn my sunglasses. You know, I'm not that smart. Oh well. I don't need to see where I'm going. Figure if I feel my feet get wet, then I've walked too far. As you walk past the end of the ship, there's a bunch of windows on the side, and those are the windows to the Islander dining room. So make awkward eye contact with the people who are eating their breakfast, or pretend that you don't see them, they don't see you. Especially if you're walking around the deck holding a camera and talking to yourself. It's not weird at all. neat and slightly unnerving part of the promenade deck is you get out towards the aft of the ship and you get to see the wake. So it's cool. I like this part. So we come around and we're on the shady side now. Personally, I like the shady side. If I had a lounge chair on the shady side here, oh, I'd probably fall asleep for the rest of the day. So that's the extent of the promenade deck. It kind of ends at the front. You come to this wall. Now on the other side of that wall is actually a hallway. So you can, in theory, walk all the way through. Alright, come in the door here. And down this hallway, the Florida Scenic Highway A1A north and south. This would be northbound at this point, I think. And you can walk this hallway, which is kind of nice. So you got the seats here, windows, you can check out the water. And this is also how you get to the gym. So up the staircase, down through the door, down the hallway, follow the signs for the gym, or the Fins Up Fitness Center. For those with mobility issues, there is a chairlift. That's what this black rail is. There's a chairlift that you can use to get yourself up there. So we're coming around. That was the front of the ship. Now we're coming around the other side, on the starboard side. Concluded the Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway. And then you just pop back out on the interior of deck 3, right where we started. And you go out this door and continue on. So I'll do another lap or two. I won't make you suffer through that with me. And then I'll catch up with you later. And there you have it. There's the promenade deck. Did 3 laps. I don't know how far that is, but far enough. Well, now I'll just go explore the rest of the ship and hang out on this sea day. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Give it up for our men and women of uniform. Let's see how you sing your songs. Navy! Come on, Nella! Air Force! Off we go! Marines, nice loud for me. Coast Guard Road. Nella! I can't hear you. All right, I'd like the biggest group. The Army. Here we go. Oh my goodness, give them a huge round of applause. I want you to stay right where you are. That was lovely. Now, I do like taking a moment at this point in time to pay homage to the fallen. And this is for the ones that didn't make it home, but we will never forget them. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. lest we forget. Thank you.
Well, this has been a nice sea day. Off to a relaxing start. Had a nice lounger on the shady side. Laid down, listened to an audiobook, and took a little nap. And then at the Flip Flop Atrium, ZJ, the cruise director, was having their tribute to heroes, where they recognized all of the current service members and veterans alike, as well as first responders and teachers. Had a nice little gathering. It was very nice. So now, afternoon, coming up on 1:45 right now. Just hang out on the balcony for a little bit, then the towel animals come out at 2. And go see those in the atrium. Just sit here for now and enjoy the view. So, check in with you later. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just been sitting around, listening to an audiobook and getting some files transferred over, so get all the video footage organized. Head upstairs, go grab a quick snack, and then head on down to the Coral Reef for the Walk the Plank game show. That's the plan for this afternoon. Let's go see what's available for snacks and go grab a quick bite to eat. Alright, so snack, I just got some french fries with their special sauce from the Cheeseburger in Paradise at the 5 o'clock somewhere lounge, or 5 o'clock somewhere pool deck. Nothing like fries with a view.
Whoopi has not been the same since when and where. So the most memorable Whoopi that you did together.
Time for dinner at Finn's. Here's the menu for tonight. We'll head inside. Went to Finn dining room again and sat at adjacent to my normal table. Somebody already had my normal table by the window, so I sat next to them. Had a nice dinner. And my usual servers, Mel and Sonia, took great care of me in Finn's.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sir Steven, for having me tonight. I hope you see you soon, sir. Okay?
Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you again, guys. And hope to see them again on Margaritaville at sea very soon. Went and had a couple appetizers again. Had the gumbo and the tortilla salad. So the gumbo was good. Everything you'd expect to be in a gumbo was in there. That was quite tasty. The tortilla salad was essentially like a deconstructed taco salad without the meats and all. Just the lettuce and cheese, some tortilla pieces, and some pico de gallo, and the dressing. Could have had that as a main. After that, my main dish was the huli huli chicken, which was one of their specialty dishes on the menu. It was like a quarter of a chicken, the thigh and the drumstick, and a side of rice came with that also. Good stuff. Very juicy chicken. And then for the dessert, it was the 48-hour B&B pudding. It had brioche bread, butter, caramel, raisin, cinnamon, and mandarin. There was a lot packed into that little piece of bread pudding. Rich, very rich, but good. After dinner, I wandered on down to the Hemisphere Dancer and watched some musical performances. Watched Sebastian. He's a guitarist. I hadn't seen him all cruise, and it makes me sad I hadn't, because the man can really play. Left there and headed over to the Stars on the Water Theater for the production show Caribbean Heat Remix. Now, after the show, I checked out of the casino, made sure I didn't have any points left on my card, played those out, then headed back over to Hemisphere Dancer to catch the Groove Band. They had both of the solo guitarists there. They had the singers and dancers from the production shows there. Male singer from the production show came up and he was just lighting it up. And then unexpectedly, Elton, the steel pan drummer, came up played, or he sang, he had the place hopping. I mean, literally hopping. People were jumping around. I got some video of that too. That was fantastic. If they do that every single cruise, I don't see how they have any energy left for the next one. I mean, that was ridiculous. Thankfully, I was able to record some before my camera ran out of battery. But wow, that's the only thing that kept me up past midnight. It's almost 12:30 now, so that's the end of the night. An excellent cruise. It's just the ends come too quick. So now it's time to pack everything up and get ready for disembarking the ship tomorrow morning. So everybody's off the ship by 9 o'clock. Got to be out of the cabin by 8. So got my alarm set. It's going to be an early morning. And then it's off the ship, in through the cruise terminal, and grab a Uber or taxi and head over to the airport and fly home. Had a great time. Hope you enjoyed watching. Once again, if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to our channel, give it a thumbs up. We do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.